Yo, what's up guys? Back with another video. And today we got an NHL 21 wish list and NHL 20 rant. Before we get into it, I just want to say thank you for the support. I had last video I got over almost 300 views already and exceeded over 20 subscribers, so I want to say thank you. I know it's not a lot, but it means a lot as I recently started and I didn't really expect it to go that quickly. But yeah, thank you. Also, I want to know if you guys, I don't have a lot of video ideas right now, so let me know in the comments if you guys have any ideas I can do. So maybe do a franchise mode or be a pro or ESHL or just more hut. I know I'll do pack openings every week, don't worry about that. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I've been thinking about doing player reviews, so like picking a few players off my team, showing you clips of them or how they do in a game, and then telling you guys what I like or dislike about them. I've been thinking about doing that. I know it's popular on other games, and I know it's No Sleeves has been doing it a lot lately. So let me know if you guys want that, or if you guys just want to ask me questions about who you should buy. Let me know in the comments. Just anything in the comments I'll answer. So yeah, and yeah. Yeah, so give me video suggestions. I'm open to a lot of things right now. And enjoy the rant. Let's go. Yo, what's up guys? Back with another video. And today we got an NHL 21 wish list. So we're going to be ranting about what went wrong this year and what they can improve for next year. Before I start, I just want to say thank you for the support from my last video, the pack opening video. I got over 290 views and I reached over 20 subscribers, so I just want to say thank you. I know it's not a huge accomplishment, but you know, I just started and you know, it's the biggest video I've put up so far, so I just want to say thank you. But now back into the video. So we got some rivals in the background and this is post commentary. So yeah, I brought up some ideas that I think really went wrong this year and things that should be improving next year. So yeah, we'll go off by game modes. So I think we'll start with HUT because that's majorly what my content's about. So I know in the past with online seasons, like, you know, the division titles and the playoffs that were at the end of every month, like the rewards are actually good, right? You get like carbon collectibles, you get guaranteed special cards. Nowadays it's literally just trash rewards, and I feel like they have to make online seasons and the playoffs a purpose to play for. It's just like a useless game mode in HUT. Nobody plays. Everybody plays rivals, everybody plays HUT champs, everybody, well, not a lot of people play squad battles, but whatever, they tried. But yeah, I feel like they need to make that more of a purpose and have better rewards. Secondly, I think they just, EA brings in so many special cards in NHL. Like, they have just random alumni nobody's heard of. They have a bunch of special cards for people that scored 2 goals in a night. Like, there's too many special cards and it just makes the game, like, everybody has 99 overall teams at the end of the year. I feel like the people with 99 overall teams should be the ones that are good at the game. Like, if you go on FIFA, they barely have any special cards. They only have team of the week and team of the season, team of the years. That's all they have. And already they did a good thing this year by having a team of the year and a team of the season, which is already a plus. But I feel like if you take out random alumni, only have alumni that actually people know of. Gretzky, Lemieux, Patrick Roy, Brodeur, people like that. Not people like Rod Langway. Like, half of the people in the world don't know who that is. So I feel like the alumni should be people who've made a huge mark in the game and that were these, like, just superstars of their era. So Bobby Orr, Tim Hortons, people like that, people who've made a mark in this game. Yeah, and I feel like make the market more like FIFA. So have your base cards higher. On FIFA you have Ronaldo and Messi, who are, they're 94s or something like that, and then everybody else is dropped off, and then those players stay for like $1 million for the end of the year. And I feel like that's what we're missing in the HUT. Crosby and McDavid went for 100k at the beginning of the year. I feel like there's too many special cards to make this game even fun. I feel like when you pack Crosby at the end of the year, you should be screaming like you would if you packed the 99 nowadays. So I feel like they need to switch that. There's just too many special cards, and it's, yeah. I also feel like it shouldn't be pay to win. Like right now with your 99 overall teams, everybody has Jagger, everybody has Nikas, everybody has all those players. Like I said, only good players should be having those players. Like the bad players in this game, they actually have a chance of beating top tier players because of their team. And I feel like it's not skill based anymore. It's just you have a good team, they could skate, and yeah. And talking about that, big height and weight shouldn't have a huge impact on this game. It should literally just be skill. Skill is what you should have to be making it the GWC. And talking about GWC, it should not be played with your HUD teams, because people with better teams tend to be winning more. I'm not saying Junior Pens and John Wayne are not going to make it if it's like on versus, but it just gives a chance to people with lower tier teams to compete. And I feel like the past few years they've kept it in HUT, and it just, people just spend their, it's a money game. They just want their money, yay. And they're losing so many customers because of that, I think. So yeah, that's really what I think they should be changing in HUT. So, you know, make the rewards better, make online seasons a purpose, change the GWC, like the gameplay, make it on versus, I think, and just change the market, less special cards, less alumni, make this game more, the good alumni that played in their era should be in this game. So yeah, that's that. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me or not, or like, give me some more ideas. Now we're gonna hop into ESHL. So yeah, people who tend to play ESHL are HUT players that, like right now, I've been playing a lot of ESHL because HUT is just, it's after GWC, it's just dead really. Pack openings, and then you play HUT champs, and that's pretty much it. So ESHL for next year, I think Own the Blue made, I was watching one of his videos. If you all know Own the Blue, go check him out. Own the Blue Gaming, he's a good guy. So he made a point where online seasons on ESHL like should be a purpose. So if you win a div title, or if there's like playoffs, or just have a competitive seasons in ESHL with HUT rewards, ESHL will be way more popular. And like I said, most ESHL players are HUT players, so there's another way to get packs. And like right now, there's nothing to play ESHL for but playing it for fun. And you know, you always want to be competitive in this game. It's so sweaty on ESHL, but there's nothing to play for but your CR, which doesn't even really matter. So yeah, they should be having competitive seasons in ESHL. I completely agree with Own the Blue. It'll just make it way more, it'll have such a bigger purpose, and I feel like on online game modes there needs to be a purpose to play. Also, if you guys don't know, there's a bunch of organized leagues on ESHL where you play with your team, and you know, there's like, if you guys don't know LG, it's the most popular sixes league in North America, or in the world, I'd say. And it's very organized. So if you guys don't know, leaguegaming.com, go check it out. But I think what they're lacking there is team practices. It's such a big like component in this game, sixes. It's so popular, and I feel like to make people better and like have more chemistry, they need to have team practices. Because yeah, you can go into drop-in or go into like a division game. It's practice, but it doesn't, you don't really practice your plays that you can on like just computers or just nothing. Like you have to have a base to start off. So I feel like they need to add practices on ESHL. So yeah, that's pretty much it for ESHL. If I get any more ideas about how to ESHL, I'll just come back to it. But yeah, so now we'll get into I think the biggest one, the biggest thing people have been asking for like the entire year. Oh no, for like 5 years now since they took it out, and that's GM Connected. We'll just watch this penalty shot, how I fucked it up. Yeah, nice one, buddy. So GM Connected. There's not much to say besides just put it in the damn game, EA. We've been asking it for 5-6 years. We just haven't gotten it. But I think this year or the next year after that, I think they are going to put it, because there's a new console and it's just, I feel like it's a new fresh start for them, and I feel like it's the right time for them to put it. So if there's 1 year they should put it, I think it's this year. So yeah, I'm hoping at least, but I've been hearing a lot of that too from other content creators. So yeah, but that, if they put that in, the amount of customers they're gonna get is going to be so much bigger, and they're gonna have so many more, like, it's just gonna be such a better game with GM Connected. Because with GM Connected, you're gonna have more people buying the game, so you don't have to make HUT a pay-to-win game, which just, it marks off all the boxes, really. GM Connected is the base of this game, really. And once they put that in, I feel like people are gonna just stop complaining until they take it out again. So yeah, they really have to, it's just so fun. If you guys don't know what it is, it's franchise mode, but like online with real players controlling other teams. So you could be 2, you could be 32 when Seattle comes in. It was so fun to play, and it just made it more realistic, because computers in this game just suck. And yeah, so they really need to bring that back. I don't know how many times we're gonna have to say it before they do, but I feel like this year or the next year has a pretty good shot of it having it. So yeah. Now we'll get into I think the worst game mode in this game, and that game mode is Be a Pro. It's been shit since I started playing this game, which, like, since I started playing this game competitively, that's since like NHL 14-15. I wasn't that good back then, but yeah. So I don't know what to say, but it's just so boring. It's literally the same thing over and over again. You get 4 points in your little CHL playoffs thingy. You get drafted first, then you play the rest of your career, you get traded, you go to free agency, you can't even say no to a contract, and then you become a 95 overall. That's it, that's all, you retire, have fun. Like, it's just not real. I don't know what they should do, but they just have to change it. I feel like we've been saying this every year, even though, like, people are going to be playing it if they just change it a bit. It's the same thing over and over again. I don't know what they could do, but it's just such a bad game mode right now that honestly, just take it out if you have nothing. Because to waste your time on that, talk about that nice goal there, eh? One-handed tuck. But to waste your time on a game mode that doesn't change it every year, just take it out while you're at it. But if you could fix it, go for it. I'm hoping they could fix it, because, you know, it would be fun, but they just have to figure it out. So yeah, that's that. I also want to say that I feel like instead of EA wasting their time on stupid game modes that nobody plays, so like, let me give you an example. I want, if you play the mascot 3s, put in the comments, I want to legit know, because I don't think one person plays that every day to like grind for whatever the fuck you grind for. That's the worst game mode I think they could have ever brought in. They try to make things new. it's like, I don't know. They have to spend their time on things that matter, not like, put in the comments, but if they would change the menu to some shitty thing, I wouldn't even care, because nobody looks at the menu and legit like just stares at it for 10 minutes and like, oh, this is an ugly menu, or this is a nice menu. Like, nobody cares. We just play the game. We play the game what we want to play. Hut, ESHL, GM Connected, things like that. Those are things that we want to play. We don't want to watch people play mascot threes or just look at the unimportant things. Like, oh, talk about a big snipe there by Jonathan Jouin, but they have to use their time on things that actually matter, things that'll make people buy the game more. And what they're doing now by having threes, mascot threes, and just stupid things like that, they really have to spend their time on things the community wants. It's the community that buys the game, so what the community wants, they should be giving. Talk about a shit fucking aggressive goalie there, jeez. So yeah, I think I don't know, I think I've said pretty much everything I needed to say. Yeah, so I don't know, put in the comments what you guys think, but I don't know. I feel like this year there's been a lot of complaining, rightfully so, but I don't know. I'm really curious about what you guys think about my HUT comments about how there's so many alumni and special cards. Like, I feel like every player in this game has the same team. Everybody has big defensemen you can't go through, and they bump you like crazy, and they spend $1,000 a year on the game, and they have a chance of beating you. 97 Jagger, 99 Draisaitl, 99 McDavid, 98 Kovalchuk. Every player has that in this game, and it's so boring to play against. The players in this game, legit, like, it gives you a better chance of playing, and that's why for the past few years now it's been pay to win, and it's so boring to play. Like, you go to what's it called, the GWC. I don't know why you would have the biggest tournament of the year on NHL to go by how much money you put on the game. Don't get it wrong, I did not spend money on the game, and I have a decent team, yes, but I'm telling you, 80% of the players in this game spend money. Maybe not 80%, but a lot of players spend money on the game, and it just doesn't make the game fair, especially when you're much better than a guy. Like, I'll tell you, I was playing a HUT Champs game. No, I was playing GWC. I think the second or third week, and I was gonna make top 32. I should have, but whatever. I played a guy in HUT Champs. I remember I destroyed him like 8-0 or 8-1. I put him GWC. I'm like, this is going to be easy. His team completely changed. He had 99, 98. He'd literally skate by the wing, pass my fucking defenders, and going back at the net, pass it to the point 1T at the point of scores. I ended up winning in OT, but it should be on versus mode. I don't know how many people need to say it for them to change it. It needs to be on versus mode like next year. Hopefully, I feel like hopefully with the new console coming, they could be like, this is their new time to step up and do something new, and just because this is a time where if there's 1 year before the next console comes out that they need to do a big push to make people want to buy the game, I think it's NHL 21. So yeah, I'm just trying to think if there's any other game modes. You got HUT, you got eShield, you got Be a Pro, you got franchise mode. Oh, oh, I forgot one thing about franchise mode. Where you can't share your custom rosters. You know how frustrating that is? When you have content creators like Tactics who works their heart out to make custom rosters, and then you can't, like, their fans can't even use it. Like, I don't know why they would not even, I don't know why they would not think of putting that in the game. A lot of people play franchise mode. A lot of content creators base their channel on franchise mode. Like, if you guys don't know X-Stack Hockey, he does a lot of franchise mode. He works his heart out to do it. He's doing one right now. He removed all the teams. He put no NHLers. He just put AHLers, and he made 31 elite players from his past franchise modes, and it's just sick. And I'm pretty sure his fans would want to use that custom roster. So I feel like that too they need to bring back, and much with a lot of other things I said. So yeah, that's what I think. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of what I said or what I haven't said. I'm generally curious. So yeah, I feel like I said a lot, next year is a console year and new consoles coming out. I feel like they really have the chance to rejuvenate their their game. And I feel like if they just bring back one thing like GM Connected, it could really just make this game explode. So tell me guys what you guys think in the comments. Let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!